Down the ladder we go. Oh, how are my cows doing? They look comfortable there. I have a saddle. I want to go find a horse. I would love a horse. However, I know that they spawn like sort of on plain biomes, but the main problem I'm thinking is that I've never actually done a long-lasting Minecraft survival like this, of course, before. That goes over several patches. This is the longest survival I've done, so I don't know whether some updates work or some don't. Because, as I mentioned before, the series was started on a update, and now it's come to the horse update. I don't know whether horse have actually been spawned, or any other things, or if slimes actually spawn in swamps like this, which would be kind of cool. I'm going to have a quick look. I'm not going to at all remember where my house is. That'd be a lot of fun. Yeah. They haven't spawned, but it is nighttime. Daytime. Perfect. Realising of the time of day there. Lots of swimming's involved in this game. It's quite fun. If you had a boat. Which sometimes boats are a little bit dodgy. But not all the time, so it's not the end of the world. When it comes down to horse, I don't think many people know that the different types of horse you can get. Some are faster, some have higher jumps, and then vice versa. Some are slower, some cannot jump so high. And in all fairness, if I had to pick a horse, I would probably go for a more fast one, because I don't find myself jumping on a horse that often, because it's annoying that the way you have to hold it down, and sometimes it's a little bit buggy. It's not exactly perfect. So the faster your horse, you could just sort of attempt to flatten the area as much as possible. I've come back here again. What is it with me in this area? I need to leave it. I have no idea where horse spawn still. Well, I know that they've spawned in a plain biome before, because they have on my server, but other than that, I do not know. Maybe if they spawn in a forest. That'd be kind of cool, because that means I might find one in my journeys. Yeah, horsey, 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 horsey. I'm finding a lot of pigs. I should probably have made a pig farm. But then again, I don't have carrots. So. One day I might. Normally I have a lot more other animals. And I don't really bother with pigs, because at the same time as killing cows, you get leather, which I quite like, because it's helpful. However, I really am not getting any other animal other than sheep. Said that a little bit weird again. I think I'll go miles away from my home. It's going to go nighttime later, and I'm going to be stranded. I probably should have made a spare bed. Well, then again, there's enough sheep here and trees to make one, so if I have to, it shouldn't be too hard. Bleh. Jump. Right, I've come all this way and haven't seen anything other... Oops, dropped my saddle, that'd be pretty stupid. Anything other than a sheep and a pig. Well, lots of them, but that's it. Like, no cows, no chickens. Okay, maybe chickens. That was quite ironic. Or coincidental. Wow, I think I've gone so far, I think I've just hit another jungle. I don't know, there seems to be lots of jungles. Ugh. I like that ice gives you like an extra jump height thing. Come on, I really want a horse. I have no idea where any plane... Oh, this looks promising. This looks very promising. Ooh, cows! Yeah, you're too far away for me to bother to take you back. I'll just kill you. It's not like I'll get that much. Something I did hear about is that, like, if you have a survival world like this and you want the updates, like, sometimes it doesn't work, that it will update it just around the chunks you've started. I definitely know that that's apparently what applies to a mod. If you get a mod, all the chunks you've already loaded would stay exactly the same, like the ores underneath. If you got a mod which gave you ores, the ores wouldn't change. But if you go to a chunk like 2-3 chunks away that you haven't loaded before, then they will actually have the new ores. However, you may not realise how far away these chunks may be in comparison to where your home is or where you are. And it could also be a world, like example, if I added a mod onto this, it's a world that I've been on for a while and I've done a lot more exploring. So I may encounter the problem of trying to find... Oh, Wolfie! Trying to find those ores. Using that as an example, so I don't know whether I have to go a fair few chunks away to try and find... I hear a spider. I don't know why I'm happily walking into this. I don't think I have any... Oh no, I do have torches. Let's go for a little bit of explore. There's nothing here, I just hear spiders elsewhere. Because I don't think there's another path. Right, carry on and search for my horse. Uh-oh. Ow. This is something that me and my friend have noticed, that zombies now, you probably have noticed if you've been playing yourself, zombies have one of the biggest pull ranges ever. It's just, we compared it to, if you haven't heard about it, you probably have, it's pretty big recently, but a game called DayZ, where they nerfed it so zombies could see you miles away. And they've done that with this, but the difference between it, that zombies don't see you as soon as they spawn in DayZ, they do for this. So as soon as they see you, they spawn and come at you, and they spawn in groups of like 2, 3, or 4. So it creates a massive problem when it gets to night time. That's why I'm slowly just sort of looping around to head back as it's getting near night time and I don't particularly want to be out when there are. Admittedly, I do have armor and an iron sword, in fact 2 iron swords, but nonetheless I rather not have to end out in that situation. I wonder if I can make this. Oh god. Yeah! That was fun. Come on, Mr. Skeleton. Die! Aw. I tried to make it so he couldn't hit me, but he did. See, that zombie, this is just showing, that zombie, I think, has already seen me. It's so have these zombies. It is absurdly huge, the range, however. That's a baby zombie! Baby zombies are insanely fast, and it's ever so slightly scary. As well as they're so small, it's hard to hit them, and I think they actually do as much damage as a normal zombie does. It's quite scary. So I'm just going to retreat home, go to sleep, wake up in the morning, try and start on a new day.